The South and West Washtenaw Consortium gives students a career and technical education experience that allows them to jumpstart their future.
3, 2, 1, cue talent.
The consortium is giving me experience in a field that I would like to go into.
The SWWC facilitates programming for students from 6 districts located in Washtenaw County.
Chelsea, Manchester, and Milan. We have Dexter and Lincoln students, in addition to Saline students.
These programs give students a chance to engage in hands-on experiences that prepare them for college and career.
This program is honestly pretty awesome.
Perfect if you don't know what you want to do in the future.
Get your hands dirty in ag science. Let your creative sparks fly in welding. Picture your future in advanced photography. And discover so much more in the South and West Washtenaw Consortium. Preparing tomorrow's essential employees today.
So advanced photography class covers both darkroom and digital photography, lighting, studio lighting, both flash and constant lighting, and then also we're just talking about all the equipment that goes along with it.
What I most enjoy about this class is a lot of the freedom that comes with it.
On Friday we will leave the class and we all have different shoot locations, and Mr. Rodriguez will come to you and help you with your shoots and that. So it's a pretty fun week.
I think I most enjoy how we have a lot of freedom with what we get to do.
I'm really into skate photography, so I'll usually go downtown Ann Arbor to very famous Ann Arbor spots.
This is a class about telling stories through imagery. It's exciting and it's using our creativity, and I think that a lot of students would like to do that.
From the clothes you wear to the food you eat, agriculture impacts everyone. For those who are interested in being a veterinarian, landscaper, and the green industry, then agri-science is for you.
Is not only going to be book learning, but it's also going to be applied learning. And what I mean by applied learning, you actually have to learn by doing.
Depending on what you are interested in, there are a variety of courses you can take.
Ag bio, you kind of learn the basics of agriculture, implements, tractor safety, how to grow chickens is what we're doing right now.
While participating in these courses, students are given the opportunity to become a leader by helping others and impacting their community by joining the Future Farmers of America, or FFA.
But I also like how it's not only about me learning, I also get to educate other people about the benefits of agriculture and how important agriculture is.
In agriculture, we will always have a job for you.
Explore the world of agricultural science in SWWC today.
Open roads, freedom, and a chance to manage your own life. Driving is an important part of any daily routine. Learning to maintain your vehicle is a vital skill that you can learn in the Automotive Technologies class.
The people and the community itself here is really friendly. If you have a question, you can literally just ask anybody and they will be glad to help you.
We have a huge internship program here. It's called the ASC, and it's for juniors moving into their senior year.
Did you have the nut tight?
Our hope is to give everybody that's interested a job in a local dealership or private garage.
It's a really great environment. The teacher's awesome. My classmates are very, very encouraging.
If you're struggling with getting something loose or picking up a wheel and tire that's super heavy, the students will step up and kind of help. So you see that camaraderie there eventually. Your job here is to be a student first and to be allowed to make mistakes.
Food, air, and water are all essentials to life, but one sometimes overlooked is shelter, the focus of the building trades.
So we try to teach skills that are related to what tasks we're doing at the moment.
While working in their small groups, students complete different jobs.
It's better than sitting down in the classroom, you're actually hands-on.
Second-year students also have the opportunity to get involved with internships in the community.
Learn every trade you're learning
how to plumb, how to wire an outlet, how to frame a wall.
With their new partnership with Habitat for Humanity, students work to reconstruct a house that will then go to a family in need.
In the past, people have said, you know, kids that aren't on a college track would be great in this class, but that's not necessarily so at all. There's management, there's labor, there's highly skilled trades.
If a career in construction piques your interest, then Building Trades is the class for you.
CAD is computer-aided design. The reason why it exists is that you have to have drawings for everything.
In CAD, drawings aren't up to interpretation, like art, but instead are in two more realistic categories.
Technical drafting has to deal with mechanical things, whereas architecture would be more commercial and residential structures. The target audience for this class are the students that are looking to go into a future in engineering.
Really, even just beyond CAD, it's really helpful in other areas.
We've got a plotter, which allows us to print media at very large scales. So my students always compete in two major competitions, the first one being mites. The last time we were able to compete, we won 56 state plaques. On top of that, I have a small select group of students that work with Skills USA, and we were fortunate enough to have national placers last year. In architecture, we finished 7th in the nation, as well as winning a national title in technical drafting.
Teachers, the people who inspire the world of tomorrow. Perhaps you've always wanted to be that one influential teacher to a student. Well, now you can get there with the help of Careers in Education.
Class that allows students who are juniors and seniors to explore the career pathway of working with students in some type of a learning platform, whether it's in preschool or elementary schools all the way through high school.
My favorite part of class is the flexibility that you're going to get outside of the classroom.
So usually I check in with Miss Camerata and then I go to Woodland Meadows. We help out with whatever the teacher needs help with, or if there's students that need extra help, then we can meet with them in small groups in the hallway, or if the teacher needs help making copies for the next day, that's stuff we do too.
We go to different places and see different things to really help broaden your educational goals.
So if you're interested in learning leadership skills and communication skills and working with the youth and being that leader in the classroom, you should definitely take Careers in Education.
Collaboration, opportunities, success. Welcome to Computer Integrated Manufacturing.
There's no other class really like it at the high school, where you can get so much hands-on experience and like a good mix of the virtual aspect, like design, as well as the in-person aspect, like using machines.
In this class, you'll learn how to design and model parts, then use machines to bring your creations to life.
Students should know that this class isn't only for anybody interested in manufacturing or CNC machining. It's for anybody that wants to learn a new skill to help them in all different kinds of industries and throughout their career path.
I feel like I've built my confidence up a lot, seeing how far I've come and being comfortable, like pretty much using anything in here. It's been great.
In computer servicing class, you get to learn the electronic functions of the devices that run our daily lives and set yourself up for a career in electronics and IT.
The main goal of the class is to learn about hardware, operating systems, networking, computer security.
I built a computer beforehand, and I just thought I may as well take a class on it.
Students learn circuitry, soldering, computer construction, and more through an online simulator.
A lot of students really do like the simulator. I mean, they're really learning what's happening within the computer.
Skills learned here are made tangible through certifications and Washtenaw College credits that can help you going forward.
I've certainly learned a lot about computers, and it's kind of helped me fill in a lot of the gaps of knowledge I had.
Later, if you're taking like an IT class or you want like an internship, those certifications are what's going to like put you above some other candidates. Even if you don't know anything about computers, you can learn a ton about it. And even if you already do, you can learn even more.
Do a service to your future in computer servicing class.
Expressive, creative,
Interested in beauty? Welcome to Cosmetology, taught at the Huron Valley Beauty Academy in Saline. You can pursue a professional career and learn all there is to know about being a cosmetologist.
The students spend 2 years learning the skills that they will need to pass the State Board Cosmetology exam.
The program teaches many different skills and industry knowledge that students will get hands-on experience with.
At first, they're working in the classroom with mannequins, and then they graduate out onto our salon clinic floor, and they start working on real customers.
Working with clients is beneficial outside of improving your abilities as an artist. It's also a great outlet to improve your social skills.
The environment's great. We definitely all get along really well, and our teachers are great, and they definitely build like a great culture in our salon.
There's no better opportunity for entering one of the biggest personal service industries than by taking this class. So why let such an opportunity pass? Express yourself with Cosmetology.
Welcome to an industry full of diverse opportunities and practicality in day-to-day life. This is the world of Culinary Arts. A program designed to prepare you for the culinary workplace by giving the authentic experience of running and working in a proper kitchen.
First of all, we try to give them what I call head knowledge, so they understand ingredients, they understand methods.
We get such a variety of students who want to have basic cooking skills and kids that want to be chefs.
It's a lot of good life skills that you can learn, whether it's something that you want to do in the future or not.
Along with cooking, students will get to work in the Hive, our school restaurant, as well as have opportunities to compete.
We have our Skills USA. As you can see, we have our national championship banners up.
We'll have the whole class preparing for that, so everybody will get that skill training.
If this taste of the program has left you wanting more, then it's time to get fired up for Culinary Arts.
Looking to protect yourself in the digital world? Learn the ins and outs of network infrastructure? Then cybersecurity may be the class for you. This class, located in the Chelsea High School Annex, gives you skills to build a secure cyber network.
This class is about training students and being able to manage and build a Cisco network. By the end of the course, students are mostly prepared to take a Cisco Certified Network Administrator test at the end.
Right now we are using the system called Packet Tracer. The Packet Tracer shows you physically what that looks like which one you put it in, and explains it in detail what it does and how it's helpful.
The certification gained from this class is extremely valuable in the workplace.
The first thing that all these firms are looking for and all these job markets are looking for is, do you have a CCNA? And that is what we're preparing the students for, is to get that certification that they need to get their foot into the door and actually be a leg up on their competition.
Get a head start on this growing field and secure your future with cybersecurity.
Robots, woodwork, metalwork. Welcome to Engineering Robotics. This class, located in the Chelsea High School Annex, is designed to train students on professional robots and engineering equipment.
Engineering and robotics is about using your head and your hands.
About a third of the course is how you operate a FANUC robot. The rest of the class is more prepping for engineering as a profession.
Students in this class earn a certification with FANUC Robotics, letting them operate this professional robot right out of high school.
This is a very hands-on class.
We're actually put into real-life situations. It kind of sets you up for your next steps, whether that's college or whatever you decide to do after high school.
Robots are such a huge part of major businesses today, and a roboticist is going to be a super important job in the near future.
Robotics, it's just growing in leaps and bounds. We're going to need folks who can set up robots, troubleshoot them.
Join this important field and program your future with engineering robotics.
Money makes the world go around, and being in control of your money is an important part of your life.
In the accounting class, students can learn invaluable life skills for their future.
The accounting class this year is pretty exciting because we've got, we're going to cover some basics of accounting, business in general, as well as project management certification this year. I do think the students will gain valuable life skills through the class, not only as future business professionals or even just consuming in the daily marketplace.
So this year in the accounting class, we get to run the business showcase, which is an opportunity for us to build networks with all the businesses around here.
Students will be partnering with a lot of different businesses that will hopefully gain them internships and jobs after graduation or during the summer.
Whether these students start their own business or take part in someone else's, these soon-to-be business professionals are sure to be successful in the near future.
The world of sports is a dangerous one, but when athletes get hurt or need physical training, it'll be exercise science students who arrive on the scene.
This class preps individuals for athletic training, kinesiology, emergency medicine. Exercise science is a large umbrella with many careers.
Students looking to go into medicine, sports or otherwise, will learn invaluable skills in this class.
They will learn how to treat a patient from start to finish. They also will receive their first aid and CPR certification, as well as be introduced to anatomy.
All students are able to learn these abilities alongside a team of their peers.
Exercise science is very hands-on. We get to work with mannequins and skeletons, and it's really just a team effort.
Any students looking to make a future for themselves in medicine will find a home in exercise science.
Welcome to the Dexter School's Graphics Academy, where you can learn everything there is to know about graphic arts and design.
Anything graphic that you see in society is done by people that have a passion for what we do in here.
I took this because I wanted to print stuff, print shirts, make decals, just do hands-on stuff rather than sitting at a desk and just pencil and paper all day.
I started by taking graphic arts just because I need an art credit, but graphics ended up being one of my favorite classes ever.
By taking this class, you'll learn multiple skills, including Photoshop, vinyl cutting, glass etching, screen and press printing, and many more.
We have a vinyl adhesive stencil cutter, we have large format inkjet printing, we have Konica Minolta digital printing press. Anything that the industry can do, we can basically do. In the past, we've even done hydro dipping. We can bridge that gap and we can help kids be employable right from the get-go.
Where design meets creativity and digital art meets physical products, this is GraphX.
Get a head start in your medical career with Health Sciences. Health Sciences is offered in the morning at Chelsea High School and in the afternoon at Saline High School.
So this is an introduction to healthcare, and it's good for any student who thinks that they have an interest in some healthcare career.
I really just wanted to figure out if I had any interest in healthcare. I thought it was a good way to jump into this whole healthcare medical field.
Students in Health Sciences learn skills that are applicable to nearly any healthcare career.
I would say if you're interested in how to take care of patients, I would totally recommend this class.
Students who take Health Sciences will be able to take the testing to become a Certified Nursing Assistant, or CNA, which will lead you to many job opportunities. Expand your medical knowledge in Health Sciences today.
Marketing has definitely been my favorite class I've taken all 12 years of school.
Kind of a group that you get to interact with the entire student body. So if you want to take a class like that, then definitely take this class.
By running the school store, The Edge, the SWWC marketing program teaches the real-world business experience.
I feel like it's like my second home.
Kind of like the real life aspect of it is interesting.
Order supplies, restock the store, help customers, and sell the product.
I love marketing because it's a lot of hands-on experience.
I think we talk about so many just life lessons that you'd be doing yourself a disservice by not enrolling in marketing.
1, cue sound.
Stories are told through all different forms of media, but in video news production, storytelling has been taken to another level.
Video news production is a really unique class because it takes students through the entire process of the video production world. We cover everything from pre-production, production, to post-production and editing. We cover everything from using the cameras, lighting, audio, and you're going to learn how to create and tell stories.
There are 2 different shows that are produced throughout the year, SH Hits Today and Hornet Nation.
This class has really just kind of taught me who I am. After taking this class, I'm like, this is what I want to do.
Illustrate and bring stories to the public with video news production and learn lifelong skills that'll help you succeed in the future.
Great show, everybody.
Creativity is intelligence having fun. Welcome to VIT.
So in the visual imaging technology program, we really create. My hope is always to help my students get their footing into the design and graphics industry. We'll print t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, see business cards, brochures.
Visual imaging technology allows for students to do something with their ideas.
It's not only taught me like a lot about graphic design, but just in general how to be super creative. You don't really have to be an artist to be creative.
I was like, wait, this is kind of cool, so I started making my own designs, like my own little stickers during my free time over the summer.
And so I think if you're wondering about it or even thinking about it, do it because it's a great class.
Put your designs on a range of products. Make the world your canvas for imagination. Welcome to VIT.
From the chair you're sitting on to the computer you are looking at, welding is the foundation of everything. By teaching both the structural and artistic aspects of welding, this class utilizes the hands-on side of education.
If you know you're a hands-on learner, this is definitely the class for you.
With a self-paced curriculum, there is time to practice your skills when you need to.
The atmosphere and like the teachers, how everybody acts, it's relaxed, but you know you have to get stuff done.
In here you'll learn MIG, stick, oxy-fuel welding, and certain cutting processes.
The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts about 50,000 job openings for welders and cutters each year over the upcoming decade.
It's another thing you can fall back on because it's a skilled trade. It's not going anywhere. You're always going to need welders. You're always going to need your mechanics, and that's why generally I think the CTE program is like a very good thing to have.
The Southwest Washtenaw Consortium program provides an opportunity for students to practice the careers of tomorrow today.
And new for the 2023 school year, the SWWC is excited to announce Modern Web Development at Saline High School and Hospitality and Tourism Management at Dexter High School. Modern Web Development, located at Saline High School, will offer students the opportunity to learn 3 coding languages essential to front-end web development. Students will demonstrate their mastery of web design through the creation of responsive, non-commerce websites for clients. Hospitality and Tourism Management, located at Dexter High School, focuses on lodging, food and beverage operations, tourism, attractions and travel, and event management. This CTE program introduces students to various aspects of hospitality and tourism-related careers within the industry. Success hinges on exemplary attendance and utilizing professional forms of communication to achieve industry-recognized hospitality and tourism specialist credentials. Please consider these and the many opportunities provided through the South and West Washtenaw Consortium today.